Hello, welcome to Pirate Radio Broadcast. My name is Armin. I want to talk about the Republicans wanting to reopen the country. To what? Who's got the money besides the Republicans? Who's got the money right now to be the customers of businesses? Who's got the money? Surely not the people who were double digit unemployed. They don't have the money. That measly $1,200, that's going to bills. But who's got the money to be the customers of reopening businesses? And how do you do that? That was the whole purpose, fools. Republicans, you don't get it. You don't understand business. You don't just reopen the country for business to make money when there's nobody who's got the money. People have lost their jobs and needed that $2,000 per month stimulus. Instead, you gave them 1,200. And even then, delays and glitches and rookie incompetency by the IRS and Treasury. This is a lack of business 101. Republicans, Democrats, you don't get it. You don't understand capitalism. You don't understand free enterprise. You need customers who've got money to spend. And you attack welfare and Social Security benefits and SSI disability benefits and veteran benefits. It takes people with money to spend on these businesses. You don't understand business. You don't understand capitalism. You don't understand free enterprise. You Republicans have failed. You talk the talk, but you don't know how to walk the walk. That's why we needed that $2,000 per person for 12 months. Not this $1,200 chicken scratch. I mean, it's understandable the Democrats want Joe Biden, who will probably be removed from office so that a woman can be what? What? What's the big deal about a woman president, vice president? Just to break a glass ceiling? This is why a lot of women reject a woman for president because it's chicken scratch thinking. Elizabeth Dole, who was qualified to be president, the feminists rejected her. The feminists said it all. They said, we don't want just any woman because she's female to be president. We want a woman who will represent their beliefs. So they rejected Elizabeth Dole. And then came Geraldine Ferraro, and the Republican women rejected her. Then Sarah Palin, Democrat women rejected her. Hillary Clinton, everybody rejected her. Young women rejected Hillary Clinton and they supported Bernie Sanders, and she went ballistic. Hillary Clinton has been on the warpath. She believed that she was it, that she was destiny's first female president. She convinced herself, and now she's convinced her daughter. And now her daughter is on a crusade to retaliate, and they retaliated. And when Bernie Sanders and the progressives were knocked out of the Democrat process, Hillary Clinton and her inner crew, including her daughter, posted a celebration of Bernie Sanders and the progressives. She got her revenge, but she's been plotting, and now Joe Biden's team has Hillary Clinton people. she's plotting her retaliation, but in reality, it's the Democrats who are getting hit because they cater to her stupidity. And she can't let it go. She wasn't it. She was SHIT. And that's the problem. She can't hear the trees that fall in the forest, and she thinks she's qualified to be president. She can't even let go of 2016. And she thinks she should be female president. She doesn't understand why young women rejected her. She doesn't get it. She can't let go. And the Democrats want Joe Biden, who is broken. This is not the same Joe Biden. He is broken mentally. But they're so obsessed with their anti-Trump, and yet they don't back it up. They let him escape impeachment. They give a candidate on the Democrat side who people are rejecting because they see him as being dementia. They talk anti-Trump, but they empower Trump. And they give him all these stimulus that doesn't include $2,000 per person for 12 months. The Democrats are fake. Trump calls it fake media. I call it fake rage, fake righteous indignation. The Democrats are Nancy Pelosi with her ice cream. That's their rage. That's their righteous indignation. More ice cream, please. And they talk about, oh, Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar. A bunch of phonies. They wouldn't know small business if it bit them on their rear ends. All they know is party loyalty to the wrong party. The party that people say, hey, there's nothing going on in that party. Let's go to the other party. The party of screw you, Republicans and Democrats. The party where people are looking for their stimulus checks, but the IRS and Treasury are not taking it serious. And they're not. My gosh, if I ever became president, vice president, I would create these fake field offices in the middle of nowhere and transfer these power structure, these powerful people in Treasury and IRS. I would transfer them to these small little offices out there in the middle of nowhere, and I would leave them there with only $1,200 in their pocket. And let's see how long that lasts before they start begging me, Mr. Vice President, please bring us home. And I'm saying, working on it, glitches, delays will get you back home, but it's going to take a while. We got our team working on it. Glitches, delays. Sorry. Two can play at their game. They got a disregard for people on Social Security and SSI disability. It can be the same thing to them. This is why people on the Democrat side don't want me as their vice president. Because it is fake. Fake Democrats run the Democrat Party. And Joe Biden, that's why he wants a woman, because he can squeeze her and sneak up behind her and hug her, and she'll be, oh, Joe, Joe, please don't do that. Not even that far. Joe Biden wants a woman that he can hug, and he's still the boss. This is how broken the Democrat Party is. They do not represent the people. They don't represent me. This is not the same party that stood up to Richard Nixon and impeached him. This is the party that says to Trump, my colleague from the great state of New York, civility. We need $2,000 per month. You can keep your ice cream and civility, Nancy. You're a failure. All of you Democrat leadership. That's why they want to shut AOC down. But she's got plans. She wants to challenge Schumer for New York's Senate. A lot of people saying, well, hey, she's not the same AOC. Hope not. She knows what she has to do. May not make us happy all the time, but hey, who does? Do I make you happy all the time? No. I know what I have to do if I wanted the vice presidency, but I don't do it. Because I may have long hair, but I don't think I want Joe Biden sneaking up behind me and hugging me. Because he knows I will tell him, back up, back it up, sucker. So even if you do reopen the country, who's going to be the consumers? They don't have any money. This is going to be a failure. You'll have people back at work. It's kind of slow. Yeah. Go put out somebody in a costume and stand outside in the street with a sign, open, open, and people just drive past with their masks saying, sorry, got no money, got no money. That's why instead of $1,200, you just send $2,000 per month. Republicans and Democrats, stupid. You're stupid. You don't understand nothing except blah, 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 blah. And I bet you're disregarding every word I'm saying. Blah, 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 blah. That's all you Republicans and Democrats do. Hospitals. You overglorify and saying, wow, we got to fund the hospitals. They got waste. I'm talking about how they spend that money. Ambulances, you got to pay, what, $50, $100 for transport out of people's pocket when they need to be transported to the hospital. That's why people get in their own pickup truck or their vehicle and drive. They don't have the money to be paying ambulances. The system is broken, and yet people say first responders. And they say the system is broken. And here they are throwing a lot of money to healthcare workers when the system is broken. That's why they run out of money, because the system is broken. I'm going back to my Ghost Recon breakpoint. Reopen the country. Instead of doing that, put $2,000 per person per month for 12 months. You put money into the people's pockets, $2,000 per person for 12 months, then reopen. And the businesses will have customers. Right now, nobody can afford it. That's business 101. Business, customers. Customers, money. No money. No money. Nada. Nada por nada. Pendejos. Órale. Sí. Even I, a Mexican American, I know more than you. Stupid Republicans. Beep, 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 beep. Democrats. Blah, 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 blah. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.